Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Talent coming to you live on 12/9/2021. Today we'll be playing some Everquest, as you can see. We'll be doing some backflagging for people. This means we're going to be going into the zones that are required to get people flagged for GOD for the last instance. So this is helping out some of our guildies as well as any boxes that we might have. So this is kind of an all-night run for raiding. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we play some Everquest with your host, Talent, and the raid people of Filthy Casuals. So we got Vexed as the first. Then we have Coleman second. And then we have other last. Alrighty then. Let me go ahead and turn on the guild chat. There we go.
A Gobers and a Gobster. That's interesting.
Yeah, there's no finding anybody.
You can do a find on Balbo.
Nope.
Brenna,
If you look,
Horses.
if you look at the map in the upper left, there's that big temple that's kind of shaped like an arrow pointing to the right. We're kind of on the back side, on the west side, in the center of that arrow. It's like a temple area.
Even if it doesn't give you a path, it'll still put an X on the map where the person is.
Yeah. Or you can search for Ikkinz 4. That's
Actually,
where
it
we're
didn't
heading.
see anything.
You're not far from us.
Somewhere.
Welcome, guys.
Okay, I think we're
doing some
ready
backflagging
to
right now.
Fire it up. Who's doing that? Winladar, is that you?
Sure. Tosh, go straight up north and around the corner from where
Downstairs,
you are right
center to the north.
I will MGB once we are all together.
Are we gonna buff inside or outside?
Conviction.
We'll buff inside.
Okay.
The group conviction, or yeah.
Okay, looks like you can zone in. Once we get in there, rogues can start trying to pickpocket the stalwart custodian that's standing right in front of us.
Here, let's steal a stone from a
To
custodian
get a
and give it
runic
back to
inscription,
him.
you're going to hand it back to them.
Gotta be one of the stupidest mechanics for a raid.
I'm gonna do conviction in a minute. If you don't mind it and you want the steel oak stuff, just click it off afterwards.
now. Going to MGB Brills in a second here too.
Oh,
Let's
good.
make
I
sure
don't
everybody's
have to have
in.
it up.
If you miss conviction, make sure you message Janine.
Brills incoming. If I missed you and you want it, send me a tell.
Hand of Conviction. Very nice.
Door's open.
Yes, unless your
Cool.
name is
We're gonna wait here.
Wunderbar, do not bother me for umbrellas.
Okay, let's
What?
get buffs rolling. Okay, so I have a sewing kit on me on Balbo, and so we need a caster with a research kit. I know that Nuker said that he has a research kit to give out, but I don't know which caster wants to do that. Is there a skill required? Is it research skill?
No.
No fail. All right. Well, someone with any caster with even a little bit of research skill, just say something or speak up, and we can have you do it.
If it's a no fail, then Nuker can do it. His skill is like 25 or 26.
Okay, that should probably be enough then.
Cat's doing crazy stuff off to the
No
side here.
Violast tonight.
Just sitting here watching. I'm like, what the heck he's doing?
We got a violin.
Violin.
He's tanking tonight.
Ooh.
Violin.
All right. How are buffs looking? Well, no one's saying they're waiting for anything. I'm gonna assume that means we're good to go.
I'm still getting tells now.
Okay, let's.
But you can go.
Okay, we're gonna move up. Everyone can move up to the door.
Not everybody's gonna get champion tonight. Sorry guys, there's only one of me.
And into the corner.
Sure,
So we're gonna
this
pull
was
the
better.
first two rooms, the ones to the east and west of us down here. Each of them will have an altar warden. They're tethered to the rooms, so you can pull the stuff around them easily to clear them out. They're not too bad. They quad for 2,500, this guide says, but I doubt it's that much.
That's
got a few-
wherever the rooms are clear.
Oh, perfect. Okay, let's go to the left first. I think they're the same. Let's get a. Oh, sorry. Actually, first, are buffs okay? Are we still waiting on buffs?
Should be good.
Okay, cool. So we'll need a tank order for this. We'll use the same tank order for a couple fights.
All
And
right.
really, it's just going to be. We're just going to blow this up. So this is not
Oh yeah,
a major
I'll just
thing.
tank.
we're gonna more than blow
Okay.
this up.
That.
Okay, so we can move up to Balbo at the entrance to the room.
It's gonna be a nuclear
Over
party.
to the south here. And we're going
I
to
will
get
be your
ready
tank this evening, everybody.
to.
It's
Air
level
Tokus.
68. Wow.
So we're going to rush in.
Kyrogue's here now. Okay, cool.
Give Tokus a moment to get aggro, and then after like a couple seconds, we're just gonna burn
Karen's
it
is
down.
here too.
Yeah, he's kind of not here.
Oh.
So with some single target DDs, there's a potential grab flux. Just seeing that now. Do we have an MGB? I didn't even see if we have a Necro.
Osober 1, not too bad. Thank you very much.
Oh boy.
It's been a long day. Very busy.
Well,
Right,
let's
you-
figure it out. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. We can get them worked out for the next fight if it is.
Most groups should have someone who can cast Lev.
Well, Warrior Cleric's fine
I
if you
can
really
go through
want
and
to.
give everyone flight.
But if
I
you're
can
looking to
MGB
get
Flight of
around
Eagles if you
and
want.
be able to go
Oh, there you go.
places without having to worry about
Sure, let's do it.
porting,
There
you
we
might
go.
want to think about switching out the Cleric with a Druid. That way you get damage shield, you get pretty decent healing, and you get port capability. Although
Oh, that's
your
not going to
Druid
land if
will
people have
probably
Ophelia,
be
though, right?
spending a lot of your chump,
Should override.
your
Not
change on
Yeah, not override.
spells, though. But you can do Warrior
Scratch that, I
Cleric,
can't.
but you're going to be restricted to people having to
I
port
never
you
bought it.
or
I bought
using
the
the
Funny
port
A's
systems
first.
that are available or the
There
books.
we go.
So a lot of running.
I guess it's just
Comes
flight
down
for
to
groups.
do you want to go
If they get it.
faster
I don't
or
think
you
it'll be an
have
issue. If
a
it
lot
is,
more
we'll
heals
correct
and
for the next one.
buffs?
Tokus, you ready?
Which one are we doing first?
The one
It's
directly
kind
in
of a
front of you?
catch-22.
I'm going.
All right, follow him in. Burn it down.
But to be
Nice
really
job. Let's
honest
go do
with
the
you,
same thing on the other side.
I find the shaman probably being more useful because you're slowing the damage that the enemies are doing
So
to
that
you
rune, I believe, needs to be given
with the
to
slow.
the person who's getting all
I
of them.
honestly would go probably warrior shaman
So that's, I think Nuker's going to do it.
because
Not
the
Nuker's.
slow
Yeah,
is
I know. Yeah.
huge.
NUKRR.
Yes, sir. All right, blow up the second one.
I realize I don't have MA. Who needs MA?
Yeah, we get to do that.
Honestly, if you're gonna do warrior as your primary, and you want a tank and you want a
Okay, that one
DPS with a
also needs to be
warrior, that's
given
fine.
to Nuker. Now the
But
two sentries.
as for the healing option between
I
the
believe we need to use
druid,
those rune
shaman,
glyphs to
and
open these doors. I
cleric,
don't know which is east and
it
west.
depends
but we'll
on how
start
you
with
want to weigh
the
things
west one.
out. Do you want to be able to survive the
So these
fight
are the ones,
longer
they're
by
not super hard. There's
slowing
an AE that goes out, only about
the
1500.
critter down and
Single target feign death.
being able
But
to take
this
a
is,
lot
these are the
less
ones that need to be
damage
killed by
with
the
the shaman
certain
healing and
class
dotting
group. So
while
hopefully
you're
we get lucky.
tanks,
But
or
if
do you
not,
want
when
to
the
take the
first
damage
one
as normal,
dies, we'll
have a
know
druid
which
DS
group
shield
type needs
help
to
out
kill.
with that, but you're gonna go through mana quicker on your druid, or on the cleric you have a
Put the
little
rune
higher
on your
AC and stuff
cursor,
like that
you.
and health, but you still have to deal with the normal speed of the
Alright,
attacks,
I think I was too
which
far
could
from the door.
render your cleric
Totally were.
running out of mana pretty quick.
Don't care who tanks it.
Same with the
Tokus has
druid.
it.
Honestly, I'd go shaman if you're gonna do a warrior.
I love how Gina says
Run
Tokus
around.
does tacos.
Oh, you just level up in real life?
Nah, that was the
Got a new
girlfriend
item out of
message
chest.
That's Zelda opening a chest sound. That's the girlfriend text messaging me.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Every time his Gina says Takus, it does that sound.
Yep, says tacos.
Inkcasters.
Hey folks, still need an MA. I'm gonna just pick someone at random if no one steps up.
Oh, you can give it to Clef if you want. The rogue.
Okay, everyone but Intcasters back off. Intcasters stay, everyone else back off.
So honestly, I think a shaman would be best. You have the
If you're
heals,
attacking and you're
you
not an intelligence
have
caster, you are
canny
doing
that
something
helps you
wrong.
recover your mana quicker, you have the slows,
Nice
you
job.
have pretty decent buffs,
Gonna run over
and
to
your
the
shaman
next
can
one, do the
actually
same thing.
throw in some dots that are pretty
Don't
sick.
forget to open those pile of bones, guys.
So it's actually honestly worth it.
Kiara, can you tank this one?
Heals to Kiara.
See here.
Oh, he might have had a child to deal with.
Card says grab it. Yep.
Card. Thanks, Card.
These actually hit kind of hard still.
My guide says they hit for 2,800. What are you seeing?
With defensive, we had 1,300. Sometime. Sweet.
Got it on the first go. Yay.
We're also very well geared though.
Hey Bodie, did you get my invite?
Yeah, but there was
Slush.
something.
Did that help you
Oh,
out
no,
with the
it's
decision
player
process
name,
there,
not
also
Mortonia.
Burr one?
Yeah, but there was something about the raid being pretty much full.
Because honestly, I find that
Be one
with
slot.
tanking with my Zerker, with my friend who was doing a shaman, it made things
Okay, so this next
so
one
much
is
easier to
probably
fight.
tougher than the
Big
previous
time.
ones at least. There is going to be an AE element going out. Nothing crazy, but more than the other one so far. Probably don't need anything special for this, but we can play it by ear if we need some raid healing mid-fight. We're going to ignore all of the ads too.
Do we combine those 4 runes to open this door?
Nope, that'll be for, I believe, the next one. Use the engraved rune to open this one. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone. Unless that is the combined 4.
I got 4 rune glyphs.
Okay, I think you need to put those 4 into the research kit and combine them to get the engraved rune.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool. So that should open the door. All right, let's move just inside the door. We'll need a tank for this with DI, please.
They should have it.
Okay. Let's do it. Cartas, after you. DPS in.
Now in this fight, we're just burning this guy down as quickly as possible because mobs will start spawning from the sides and attacking us over time.
Terrible DPS.
But
Nice job.
they didn't come out this time.
It's nice BP.
What's the stone for?
That stone will get us into the next room. I don't know if it matters who takes that one. Does anyone know for sure?
Same person who got the other things?
Sure, let's do that to Nuker.
Looks like Flat of Eagles did override Billy. Interesting.
Yeah.
So same method to open this door, I believe. All right, everyone move inside into the left corner. I believe this is where I need to do some combined stuff.
I'll get the left one once you activate it.
Do you have any other questions also, Berwin, that I can probably help you with? Again, I would recommend probably Shaman and Warrior if you wanted to go Warrior. It has good utilities. It has good offensive capabilities. It has good mob control for the slows that you have. Plus faster recovery for mana as you get your Canny series. So it's well worth it. Although you have to deal with running around through
Okay, part
ports
one
and
done.
books and getting ports from time to time, but it's not that bad. As long as you know how to get somewhere, you should be fine. I kind of wish I went Shaman with my Berserker, honestly. I like the Druid for the port capability, but overall, I've been finding without a Shaman support for my Zerker,
Okay.
I can't
ready
kill
with
the
two
higher
tanks?
level stuff that I'm fighting because my Bazaar gear barely gets me by in fighting in certain zones. But when I have that slow from
Okay,
a
I'm
Shaman,
gonna
I'm
turn the first one in.
capable of doing really well with the Zerker and lasting long enough
Done.
to
And I'll
get the
turn the
fights
second one,
done.
and everyone get ready. And we're live. Everyone move up.
Pretty sure that was 4 knockbacks in a row. Crazy.
Yeah. Like, I want to spam my spells that fast. Shit.
Do it.
It's definitely cheat mode.
Yeah,
Nice
they
job.
have 2 knockbacks apiece.
Let's move through this door. Okay, here we have 2 curate fire tenders. It's gonna be a similar situation. I don't think we can get them single, so we'll need 2 tanks. Yep, nothing crazy on. They've got a 2500 AE, but looks like that's it. So, all right, take down the first. Okay, you can hand those two pieces of coal to Balbo. I'm going to move north.
You're already getting coal before Christmas, man. That's not good luck.
He asked for it too.
It's on brand.
It's on.
Okay, so rangers and people who can throw stuff can target those two dudes who are standing up top behind the oracle and just ping those guys down to dead. The altar sustainers.
Are those the Ricola people?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You are fans of Ricola, huh? To kill these people?
No, those are good.
Okay, so this guy hits for, it says 3k and flurries. Casts a single target 3k DD. And he's got a proc which snares and drains endurance.
I need a slot. Anyone want to drop a main so I can get another alt in?
Nope, we are live. Someone pick it up.
I'm happy to sit out on forward.
I'm hoping someone that's actually dropping, that's actually boxing already, rather than someone just individual.
I can't after this fight.
I gotta tell. I'm good.
Should range still be doing the altar sustainable?
Alright, now let's ping down the other sustainer. Okay, and you can give that drum to Balbo. Now it's probably a good time to roll that, or to bid that loot out, the two items.
Are we far from done?
There's two more events. Not sure how long the last one's going to take.
Alright, then I'll start them.
If you are playing an alt and only an alt and you did not bring your main, send me a tell so I can make sure you get DKP on your main.
What if I already sent you a tell?
Then you don't need to do it again. We're good.
Would you prefer a tell or a Discord message, Brenna?
Do it again. Do it again.
Tell is fine.
Awesome.
Do it twice.
The loot's going. It's like usual. Mains first.
Yep, just because you're here on an alt does not mean you can bid as a main on your alt, I believe is the nuance there.
And it's going, and gone. That's how fast loot goes. Just kidding. They're just quickly doing that right now.
Okay, so this next one is going to, again, hit for about 3k. It's got a bunch of AEs that it's going to cast. If we have, ward groups, which I don't know with all the alts and stuff, but that would be maybe a good time to do half of them, depending on the raid damage we see. Because the final fight will also need some raid healing, I think, because of all the ads. But the golems in here, I believe the golems will be coming in 4 at a time, and I do believe they're mezzable. Maybe not though, so we'll see. But if they're not mezzable, we'll just need to off tank them shortly, burn down the boss, and then run out of the room because the ads will not follow us. Unless it looks good, like we can just kill them. In which case we'll just kill them.
Loot's done.
Hey guys,
Thank you.
I'm sorry. This is Itas. I didn't realize that. I wanted to have the chest go to an alt if possible. I'm sorry. I put it in raid say. It was not that big of an upgrade for me.
But you want to take the bid off?
Correct. I had put that in, but it got sent out to me. Sorry about that.
Okay, where is it at? There it is.
Just for the
There we
chest,
go.
I'll take the sword.
Just getting things all set up there so we can see what's going on.
Alright, need another person boxing, willing to drop their main to keep their alt in.
Itas can drop the name.
You got the blade. That's the only thing you need to loot before I drop you.
Yeah, I'm leaving the chest if you give that to me.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Okay, the chest is going back up for bid.
That's a decent chest.
That's what Balbro's wearing. It's real nice.
Should I just log off here or the origin or something?
It's up to you. We'll probably be full for a while.
Is there somebody who wanted to get another alt in?
We're good. Thank you, though.
Okay, so let's get ready. Everyone move up to the door. Once this loot's done, I want to go right ahead. So do we have a main tank for this?
I'll go, I guess.
Sounded like you said Hoggle.
He could do it. He's got wood. Spirit of wood, that is.
Spirit of wood.
Okay.
Is this the one where we have to like kill them with the right classes?
No, that's Ikkinz 3. That one is very annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Worries we only did it once.
Yeah. Ikkinz 3 takes a long time. Okay, I think we are good. Oh, still going, sorry. Gonna wait for the loot. Who's tanking this?
Got it.
Okay, everyone else try to... for some reason I'm remembering these as not being mezzable. Someone call it out if they are mezzable, but let's go into it assuming that they are not, and just get aggro. Just keep them off of healers and squishy people. But focus on the name. We'll burn the name down and then run out of the room if things look dire.
Oh, this is the bad one, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, this one will kill people.
Okay. Yeah, this one can be tough. So, be on your A game. Okay, I'm gonna open it in 3, 2, 1. Go to the left here. Guess it doesn't matter. And Tokus after you. Get ready for ads coming in.
MGB is out.
And keep your groups healed.
Just so beating this thing down.
These are mezzable?
Okay, stop DPSing them then.
Down he goes like a rock.
He's X up with dead still.
Nah, bro. Or no R, just O.
I got it.
Thank you.
Cool, that was clean.
Well, that was incredibly easy.
Yeah, I remember when half the guild would be
welcome.
down.
And you'd run out still?
Yeah, he's right about that. Half the guild would be dead and everybody would be running out. That was back in the days when we first hit
Yeah, I
this
think
zone.
for the final one.
I think
So,
everyone's standing there like, where's our shit?
right.
Were we supposed to arrest some people?
For the final fight, the Keeper of the Altar will be rooted in place. He's got lots of hit points, hits for 3k AE ramps, and has a bunch of spells, including some AEs with a couple of fluxes. So a lot of stuff's going to be going out, and in addition to that, there's going to be 10 altar assailants and 1 altar adherent per wave that comes through. So the assailants can be kited and they will despawn, the altar adherent hit for 2k, and they're the same ones as that we saw before that can only be killed by the right class type.
Yeah.
So we can off tank those, and so if you're right. So if we see altar adherent, I'll put it in raid. Then we're going to off tank those. If you see altar assailants, we're going to, I guess, try to kite those. Trying to recall what we did last time. I don't know if they're mesable or not. Probably not.
They might be now.
They might be now.
Because I don't remember those ads being mesable last time on the last fight.
I think this is substantially easier than the last encounter.
Yeah. So let's try to get some people kiting the assailants if they see those, if they see them attacking people, or off tanking them. I think we'll be okay though with our level increases and stuff.
This guy's gonna die in 15 seconds. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most
Who
likely.
is tanking?
Cartez is going.
Cart's doing it. Great. Let's move in. Heals to Cartez.
Ooh, Hoggle just got
Assailants.
cremated.
Need to pick him up, please. Kite him around.
They don't mess.
Yep,
Just
kite him
run away
around. Do
from
what you got to do.
Yeah, Nordry's D8 too.
Yep, they all fell over.
Just kill him and go away.
Okay, we got one-handed piercer only. One-handed piercing only. Runes. Nice.
Okay, so let's do loot first.
Gem inlaid ritual cloak.
And then we can probably just set all of those slivers to free grab, and people who need them can just grab them.
That's
Not
what,
half
that's
bad.
what I was gonna do.
Cool.
Those are the ones for
map,
the flag.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
What's the tome for?
Junk.
It's berserker loot, but junk at this point.
Okay. So, starting and bidding on those.
Give it to Permanente.
Actually, the Berserker Tome is still the best throwing item.
Is it?
Berserkers have.
Oh.
Okay, leave that on the corpse.
Then leave it on the corpse, Franny.
I'm not sure there are any Berserkers that don't have it, but it is still good.
Babber doesn't, but whatever. Of course, this is like the second one we ever saw. Yeah, it's not a big deal. The one from Omens is actually pretty decent, has stats too, so I haven't compared them, but hopefully not too much of a difference.
Aren't you glad they fixed that bug? You'd have to like hand it around the raid like to 20 people to get all the free grab.
Can you
Just shoot us, please.
Yes.
Could you imagine that back when we were doing flagging ones and pop? Oh, man.
Could you imagine that during Plane of Sky?
Oh, amen.
Oh man. They're talking about the looting bug.
Well, the only isle that would have been bad for that would have been Sparrow Isle.
Well, the worst part of that is that you're also just picturing Plane of Sky.
That too. I hope they come out with a Plane of Sky expansion.
I do too, actually.
The whole expansion is just like 7 isles.
With the loot exactly like it was in Classic, right?
Yes. Yes, the quest system and everything.
I hate you.
Sorry, can we get buff spam real quick? For people who died.
I still see a Bosch corpse.
He had to AFK a little bit, just really bad timing.
Yeah.
Tonight is just some back flagging for
What are you trying to do, Permanente?
GOD.
I don't know.
To help alts and boxes get loot from the other expansions from behind when we happen to do those.
Now he's not even listed.
And now you're not there.
Oh boy. What have you done? But I didn't delete it.
Well, I deleted your 3.
Oh.
Sound of fire.
Wow, the guild can really advance again. Permani got loot.
That's good. Hangman, someone.
Nice. I'm glad a lot of people needed that.
The reason why I don't have my Berserker or
put
Druid
some
in the
spam in guild
guild
chat
is
for what
because
you do
I
with
only
that.
want to
Nothing
focus
to
on
do
one
at the moment,
character as
that's
my
what it's
prime,
for.
and focusing and having 2 alternate characters.
So we can loot the next item
plus my
without doing the turn-in?
That's correct.
main would be too
think
much for
we
me with the
completed
time that I
everything. No
have.
issues.
So I only focus on primarily one,
Which one's the
and I play
splinter?
around with the other 2 when I have a chance
That's the
to.
next one, right?
Yeah.
He always went up against Shredder.
Where's the mob that has it on its corpse? I can't find it.
It's the big black stone by the bookcase.
Yeah, I only see the.
It's in the bones.
It's the
The piles of bones, if you're talking about the cipher thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the little piles. Can we
Around
get
the
another boss
sarcophagi.
down?
He is AFK.
Ew.
Is he back?
I don't know. Hey Bosch, are you back? Talk.
I apparently don't know where that is.
There's a pile, these skull piles around the sarcophagus here.
Look
There's
right
a bunch of different
I've,
ones.
I've tried opening them all and it's not unlocking it. I don't know which
Yeah,
one
it
it is.
doesn't. It doesn't for me.
Target it and type /loot. It worked for me.
Can you
Just
assist
like
me,
stand on
Nursery?
top of it, click it,
You
type
just-
/loot.
You just have to grab one out of the window.
There's
There-
about
Finding more
I
bots there,
did, but I
Sailor.
was dead, so I couldn't do it.
Same for
okay.
True, and none of them are working.
Assist Tokist and targeting
Keep
Click
keep going
any
through
of
them.
the piles of bones. Click any of the piles of bones. Click /loot. Then go into the advanced loot window. Look for the ones that are not read out and grab one.
Yeah, so
it should say
there's
something
going to be about
added to the corpse list on them as you're clicking around and walking, and then just open up your window, and some of them will be opened up.
Yeah,
yeah,
that works.
there's about 4 per pile of bones, so you'd have to do it a bunch of times if you want to unlock all of them. You know.
I got it. That was weird.
Okay. So does anyone not have the flag that was here for the flag? Please speak up now or say something in raid or something like that.
Well, forever hold your peace.
Otherwise, we're going to move on to Uqua.
When you drop DZ, the mobs have respawned outside.
Bosch maybe? I think Bosch is getting res.
Yeah, so if everyone else is good, I'm gonna actually have people DZ quit and I'll remove people so I can try to keep it open for Bosch for a minute.
He said he had to go pick up someone.
Okay, then if you have what you need, you can. Zach saying we're good to quit the DZ.
I can leave my cleric here if we need for someone that can res him.
I'll stay here on Zags for a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone else, if you have your loot and have stuff you need, then go ahead and quit the expedition.
Please make my life easy. I will kick everyone else. Quit if you can.
There we go.
He said he was only gonna be gone like 10 minutes. It just happened to be like right before engage.
So I think Uqua is the one that's super annoying to get to. So we're going to have to run all the way through KT to the west side to get into Yixta, and then work our way through Yixta to Uqua.
The good news being you have to run pretty much right by the quest mob to turn that piece in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's true.
The bad news, it'll be trained.
Yeah.
That's why we killed that one scene viz.
All right, should be zoning out here in a moment.
So yeah, everyone just clear out the entrance exit point once you get booted. Hopefully a bunch of us are going at the same time.
Alright, I removed everyone that hasn't quit, so it's just Bosch and I.
Well, that's romantic.
Does that make me a necro?
Until Melody starts playing.
Cool. So once we clear out all this stuff to get out of the temple safely, we will invis as a guild, cross our fingers, and try to run over there. Levitate helps immensely, so please get a levitate too. And run the walls, meaning just run as high up on the wall as you can to try to keep away from things. So if you need levitate or anything, just please ask. Do it sooner than later because people are on the move.
Can we kill this broken trailmaster? Thank you.
Great. Everyone make sure to invis yourself.
Apparently we got a rare in our train.
Looks like
Gophers
Gobster
turns
has...
around.
And there's a sea invisible coon right outside the doorways anyway.
This name jumped me. I didn't pull him.
Kill him anyway.
Wait, are we heading into Quiver?
No.
Headed to Uqua. The next target everyone should be going towards is Yixta, the south part of Kodtaz. It's the far southwest. It says Yixta, Pupil of the Exiles, Uqua/MR on my map.
You gotta do turn in first, though, right?
No.
I don't think you have to, but you can. He's on the corner right there. Tublik Narwethar? Narwether?
Yes.
Yeah, there's this named that season viz that is
Bring the
summoning and killing
corpse.
everyone.
So
Where?
let's kill it.
Where along the path is it?
Me and Vex got it.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, if you're gonna damage things, then you have to kill it. You can't just damage it and then run away because it's gonna summon. So either stop and kill it, or just run and try to leash it.
3 mana, regen orb.
Who pulled those at Quebec?
I wish I could claim it, but it was just people being bad.
Yeah, I got killed.
My state constants.
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Pull means intentional. Train means oops.
Figure it out means both.
There you
Well,
go.
it was on Tarangaroo, so I'm assuming it was a pull.
It was only on me when I started trying to save it from beating on you. Certainly wasn't a pull. I stayed quiet here at the top of the bridge.
Well, Hoggle's visible. That's not going to be good.
Die quietly, res yourself.
Thanks, Senna.
One of the benefits of maining a cleric is you can res yourself after you die and don't have to tell anyone.
I see a lot of people running to the primal side. We are not going to the primal side. We're going to the west side. We are not going to the AOC. That's in KT.
Wrong side, Hatters.
Are we getting corpses collected?
I'm here killing these two at 2 big if you guys want to help. I'll res you guys too after.
Big Juicy's bringing in a train.
If you're gonna train, bring it to primals, not Uqua, please.
Does anybody need their corpse dragged from the quick entrance?
There's another Uqua in the middle of the road.
That's why we stick to the.
This is always so fun running the zone. So many trains.
Yeah, I honestly don't understand why this is so difficult, but we'll get it figured out. We'll get stuff pulled and rezzed.
It's the land of the train.
See some corpses coming in.
Do we turn into this Tublin guy?
Yes. He'll give you back the same thing. Well, it's not actually the same thing, but it looks exactly the same.
Yep, I think the only difference is the lore text.
Yep, single check.
And that's not even necessary right now, so if you're...
Yeah, don't get lost there. If you happen to hit on the way by, awesome, but you can do any of this in any order.
Yep, so if you, especially if there's like a train there or something, just skip it for now. We can do it later. And if you're inside Yixta, you can go ahead and start clearing towards Uqua. Most people can actually just go ahead and zone in. I'll stay back out to do any reses that needed to happen.
Good luck with the rest of the night, guys.
Good night, Senna.
Good night.
Good night, Senna.
Night.
There we go. We made it. Ugh. Always hate that run.
Talor is incoming. Any other corpses coming in?
Big Juicy making.
I don't have any corpses, Valbro, but I'm running across still, so I can hit any if there's a couple stragglers.
Keeper.
I got Bosch's key, so we're running over now.
Okay. Sounds good. Everyone else can go ahead and zone in. Continue working down, as in, assuming you are.
So drop.
It's a nice hearing.
earring. If you're a main, hit need and want it. Otherwise, if you're an alt and want it, hit greed.
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting.
Ziggs just hit Inktuta, and I didn't know of any other corpses.
Speak now or forever don't get a raise. Perfect.
Keeper needs a res.
Again?
In KT?
Oh yeah, she's gonna die from
I pulled the entire room.
Yeah.
Where in
We shouldn't have
KT?
pulled anything from in that room. I don't know why we're pulling that room.
Jesus.
Oh, is Keeper dead here?
In KT, yes.
We got a lot of people dying.
I think you're in Inktuta.
Oh, yeah, Yixta.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we don't need anything from that room right there. I don't know who was pulling that stuff, but we are going south.
That's what I think they were experiencing.
Raid is not this place to be XPing.
Maybe someone needs some tongues.
True.
Okay, nice job. Let's move south. Continue killing.
Just blowing
Where's the
from
mob
room.
with the, where's the mob with the earring? Is it in this pile?
That's why stairs is on him.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck it, it can rot.
It's like 10 feet away, man.
Oh, I thought you meant all the way back at the beginning.
I mean, the beginning of the zone's not far. It's right around the corner.
Yeah, it's a 15-second run from here to the zone.
But he's a dwarf, so 30 seconds.
Could be.
A grumpy dwarf.
45 seconds.
The one right here where everybody is, or which zone?
If it's on your loop window, then you're in the right zone.
No, I know I'm in the right zone.
So go north to like the top of the ramp.
Hey, Nord, I'm gonna come out.
It's probably the cave up here still.
I'm assuming this NPC gets the expedition.
It wasn't on a cave,
Correct.
it was on the Yukon.
Should say in his loot window.
Yeah, Uqua by the stairs.
Okay, so this zone is our favorite. We're gonna have a bunch of traps along the way, which will spawn anywhere from 2 to I think 6 mobs. There will be gas chambers, which are super fun, and then we'll split the raid later on to do a couple steps. So once the zone's ready, just go ahead and click on in.
Remember, you click on the statues.
Remember, this is the zone where you get the heavy debuff, and then as we go, you'll pick up the correct type of item for your class type. Remember, there's the 4 different types for Incasters, for Priests, for Melee, and for... who else?
Hybrid.
Hybrids, that's right. So, if you can use the item, then, like if it's green, then it's yours, meaning it's your classes. So everyone get one of those. And you need to equip it.
Fun times.
And they're just going to be, I'm going to make them free grab as well.
Okay. Yeah, remember, it won't remove the debuff, the Aura of Destruction debuff, but it will mean that it cannot get cast on you again in the future. So once the current one wears off, it will not redo. I think we have enough people here for some pulls. So anyone with some pull experience here, if you want to go ahead and start pulling stuff in. Or if no one has it, then we can discuss. Thanks, Win.
I hate the sun.
We all do win.
Yeah, gas chambers with a bunch of people boxing is going to be great.
Bosh, don't try casting.
Everybody got Gina up, right? Right? No slackers here, right?
On both accounts.
Of course there is.
Orbs are Beastlords.
And we're putting them on free grab.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jenna might be good for at least the first couple warrior ones, just to hand a couple of those out. Maybe a couple monks too, or anyone who's pulling especially. Win the Dar. I'm not sure who else is pulling.
I'm watching that first sphere like a hawk as soon as that hand pops up.
There's 2 spheres.
All right, are we good to move up here? I'm gonna say yes. Let's start moving up.
Let me confirm.
Stuff pops on us. I think we'll be all right anyway.
Damn it.
How do you get this buff off? Or debuff?
You have to pick up one of those magical weapons that's a no rent that we're putting on free grab.
Yeah.
Went to move my few and I couldn't get it fast enough.
Yeah,
I should have just
the
slowed off.
I think you need the club for.
Yeah, I kept trying to click one.
You'll get one eventually.
And then even once you have the item, you have to cure it if you have it on you. Still
Or just wait.
Just leave it.
It'll go away.
It only lasts 2 minutes, but it keeps getting refreshed.
Yeah, no one's going to cure 300 counters.
Once you have the item, you can take it off of yourself. Or ask for it to be removed once you have the item.
Got some pulling to do in this room.
Let's move in. Let's start killing these.
Can you not move?
Nope.
You need strength buff.
Get so, put some stuff in a weight reduction bag.
Ability buff. Ability buff with the
As long as you have movement spell, you can move. Doesn't matter how big you are.
I have movement and I can't move.
Because your agility is 0.
Pretty much everything. So don't worry about it. Just go ahead. I'll catch up eventually.
I'll give you the next one that comes out for. Is it for Hoggle or for Nordry?
Nah, don't worry about it.
You won't be able to loot it. It'll be ready.
Well, you won't be able to join us if you don't get a strength buff or something.
Can we call him?
I have a strength buff. I have a movement buff. I can't move.
Did
You
run get-
have which
did
strength
run-
buff do you?
Did run get turned off without a call on yourself or something?
Do you have focus on you right now?
Oh yeah, one Chi will make it better.
No,
When you're-
click off one chi. If you have one chi and you can't move, click it off and see if that fixes. There is a math error, which sometimes it will root me.
That fixed it.
Yep.
As soon as I clicked off one sheet.
Someone remind me what these gemless pristine loops are for?
Craig Beast Queen.
Craig Beast Queen.
Okay, so please only roll on that if you have that
Can
quest.
we stagger him?
Clear the gas chamber.
Jenna, is it able to stop 2 of those gemless pristine loops?
They're not gonna roll till I hit the button.
Cool. Alright, we'll wait for those and then we'll do a gas chamber.
Yeah, please again, looks like Cars actually has the item. Do not roll need on that if you don't have it. You have at least one person that actively needs it.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, then you probably don't need it right now.
Alright, there we go.
Everyone else get ready to make sure you know where your event message is going to be broadcasted. This is going to, like we've done this before, but just to go over it, it will say something to one person and only one person every however many seconds, and that will tell you which key is currently active, which one you can use. So what we're going to do is have 4 different people pick up the keys, and then if you get a message that says a single key name, do not go in yet, don't go in yet. So if you get a message that says a single key name on it, then that's the right one. If it says 2 different keys on it, then it's the wrong one. So same as we've done a bunch of times. Zakes is going to do a test right now, it looks like.
Again, it should be exactly one key, not 2 keys or something weird. Just this key. The blah key must unlock the door. Nothing. Everything else is a red herring.
Right. Okay. I think we're good, so let's go ahead and move in. I'm going to take 1 key, if I can get some officers to grab the other ones.
I'll grab one.
Balbo has the polished key,
Zake's jagged.
so it should be on your cursor. You're standing in front of the door, get ready to hit U. So you're looking for, like, if it says there's a key, and if you see it says something, please say something immediately in voice chat.
But only
Okay.
1 key mentioned, not 2.
Correct. If it takes you a second to say something, don't even say anything because it's probably too late, and it's just gonna do the bad thing.
And no chit chat for a minute.
Please. So everyone should be watching their event messages. Same place where it says from somewhere behind the walls there is a deep rumbling. That's where it's going to show up in the same color. So every time one of those shows up, that means someone's getting a message. So there have been 4 messages go out so far and no one said anything.
Dusty key.
you goers. Quick before it hits.
Probably too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
Couldn't do it. I was hitting you.
Weird. Go first person if you can. That helps me sometimes.
Do we need to back away from the door?
No, I've been right up on it and it's worked. I missed another one.
Alright, folks. Again, looking for that message I put in raid say, someone's getting it. We really need people to say something.
And if this was OMM, we'd be wiped by now.
Alright, I'm gonna put Gina warning, putting the event message in raid say again, you are looking for this. You must tell someone in voice immediately if you see this. Gina warning.
I'm not getting the Gina warning, but I know I'm not getting the message because I'm watching.
Putting event messages in a separate window works too.
Also, I just noticed this myself. If you normally play a main, obviously, and you're on your
Says
alt
Dusty
right now,
key.
Dusty, go. Nice, everyone move through. Great job, Slide.
About time, Slab.
I had the event window like by itself and everything. I'm just staring at it.
My man.
Quick reminder to delete those keys, guys, because we'll want fresh ones that don't bug the event.
I
Good
also
call. Done.
just noticed myself, if you were obviously normally playing a main, you may need to activate the triggers for your alt. They weren't activated for me. I was watching the window, but
Chill. Okay, that's a good point. Chill. Chill.
Get those cuts on hold, so not running ahead.
We got a lot here.
Chill. 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 Chill.
A lot down.
Chill. Chill. Chill.
Another series spawning here, so if we can stay at the corner.
Till.
We'll get a few more trickling in with this.
Till. Till. Till.
Who died?
Till.
Kiro.
Yeah. I looked down
I'll give
for
him
like
a
10
conviction
seconds.
with Frizz.
I already got it loaded.
Okay.
Just wait for him to pop back up.
But I wanted to do something.
Well, fine then. I don't know if he
Till.
does.
Probably gotta let it focus. This probably lasts like 5 minutes longer.
Till.
Nah, I'm not wearing that gear.
Till. Till.
He's gonna need buffage to move, probably. He's back there, guys.
What was the max? Like 4 hours and 20 minutes?
Till.
Yeah.
Till.
I hate the gas chamber part of this zone. Other than that, I mean, I don't mind the zone overall.
Till.
In case you guys missed it before, if you are playing your alt and only your alt, please send me a tell with your main's name.
Okay, looks like we are clear
for
to the room.
behemoths.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll need 2 tanks for these. These will be the first 2 of several sets of 2 behemoths. Need to tank them both at the same time. They're not chumps. They hit for, it says 3k. They AE ramp, so keep them. Well, sorry, the Rage Behemoth will AE ramp. The Fury Behemoth will flurry. And I believe those are split up by sides.
Yeah. One east, one west.
Yeah.
Rage is left, Fury's right.
Yeah, and then I think with the subsequent ones, we'll get 2 Rage from the left and 2 Fury from the right, or vice versa, whatever it is. Okay, so we'll just need 2 tanks for these. I don't think you need defensive, but your call.
Yeah, Bodhi grab one and Draco grab one.
Okay, let's go Bodhi on the left and Trico on the right.
I think you have to stay ready to the Spirit Guardian to activate them. So we should
Okay,
be able
everyone
to
move into the room.
first.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, you don't need defensive.
So Bodhi left, Trico right. Looks like we are set. Bodhi, you good?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna say ready. Everyone, let's start by killing the one on the right first. The Fury Behemoth. All right, here we go in 3 seconds. And we're live.
Till.
Here's the Trico and the Bodhi. Nice job. Heal the other one.
Till.
And then after this is dead, we're going to start pulling the left hallway here. clear that out, and then we're going to pull the right one, do the same thing.
All right.
Should get another trickle of mobs coming in.
Till.
All right, tanks be ready. Let's pull them back into the room too. So after this one, everyone except pullers come back into the entrance of the room.
Till.
Alright, so I think get those off with the dark. Got one just did the other.
Till.
Others.
Till. Till. Till.
Looks like there are some caster items sitting out there if anyone doesn't have one yet.
Till.
We are pretty low on casters though, so I assume the 4 already have it. Or I guess maybe like 8.
Till. Till. Till.
Goes back a long way. We're pretty much doing reflagging for alts and boxes right now.
Till.
These are AE ramps, so back up.
Till.
Oh, they're supposed to be.
It's mitigated down to almost nothing.
I like it.
200s.
I've lost
Till.
almost 2% HP standing on
West is clear, starting plays from the east.
Yeah, just 3 times in a row for 2K.
Excuse me. Very long night for me.
Pulls from east.
Till.
Till. Till.
Whoever's doing the song list tonight, I nominate they get to do it every night.
Till.
It's probably Juicy in a good mood tonight.
I was say, be careful what you wish for. Because I believe
Juicy's
Juicy
in
will.
a bad mood, and then he'll be playing all that bumping music.
Can you pull your pit back, so?
Yeah, you'll get the other side of the catalog then. Till. Till. Till.
How do I get out of here?
Where are you?
I got summoned. I'm stuck in the wall.
Mage.
Yeah, where's that?
Rewind.
Yeah, she's in the wall.
You can probably shrink out, Brenna.
Try it.
Toss her in Kitty's group, and I can see if
I got it. I got it. I shrunk.
Sweet.
Where are those mobs stuck?
Brenna.
He summoned me again.
They're
And
inside
I'm
the stairs.
I'm dead. That'll fix it.
Till.
Hey, fixed it.
That's like.
Okay. Putting the group
Till.
splits into raid, say, once we're ready. Not yet, but once we're ready, we're going to split up, like I've listed there. If anyone sees an issue with that, just let me know.
I guess the mob wanted to take a bite out of Brenna's shield.
Cookies.
Till.
Had heard how good the cannibalized thing was, so I was trying to eat her.
Last 2 months, don't we?
Take it, Janner spam.
Till.
Excuse me. Man. Yes, do apologize. I'm really tired.
All right, are we clear now?
Tomorrow's just going to be even worse with the snow coming in and all that. It's going to be a pain in the
Everyone
butt.
check your group numbers.
East and west are both.
Roger
Trap
that.
mobs coming from east.
Oh, trap coming in. Just pull those back into the room. So once these are dead, we're going to split up. If we get any more traps, just call it out.
Till.
So we have an odd number of groups, so I tried to split it up
Till.
DPS-wise-ish, but we'll have to kind of figure it out. So this is kind of a balanced fight. They don't need to go down at the same rate, but they do need to die within pretty close of each other. So we'll stay in the same Discord channel when we split up, which looks like we're good now. So go ahead and split up. Find your direction based on your group number. posted it again.
If you are on the west, don't pass 6, please. Again, in the west, don't pass 6.
Okay, and there will be some potential raid damage going out here. There's some AEs and such, so be ready to throw out an MGB or maybe drop wards.
Yeah, everyone should drop their wards wherever they are when we engage here.
Okay. All right, we'll need just a tank from each side. Yeah, the east side, if you still have somehow not gotten your alcohol tolerance up, you will get drunk, so be aware. Especially with alts, so. Okay, I think, I'm assuming everyone is in place. Do we have tanks on both sides? Looks like Trico on one side. And we'll say Chiaro on the east side. Got DI coming to Chiaro, I don't have the hotkey right now. Okay. I think we're good. Anyone have any reason to not go? Okay, good. All right, we're going to engage in 5 seconds. Give your tank a second to get aggro. 3, 2, 1, go. Healers, once you get in there, hit your ward.
Tell.
Oops.
Keep your tank up.
Well, west is really ahead.
Slow down. Okay, starting to catch up. You can both go ahead now. We should be fine, actually. If you want to just both go ahead and take it down. You don't need to burn or anything. I think there's like a 30-second window, so we're completely fine.
Yeah, this thing just melted.
And Zakes, if you want to grab the item from that side, I'll grab one from this side.
Jeez.
Can a cleric cure Tokina, please? I'm like super stunned for 4 minutes.
Should be on the ground in front of the kind of statue. Sort of where the mob is standing.
Yeah, I
cool.
got it.
Okay, great job.
Ooh, that destructive wheel is nasty.
Probably good time to do loot for those two.
Okay. Shields are going out. What do you need with those stone? Oh, those were the...
Spells.
Yeah, those were the spells.
Oh, that sounds...
Brianna, cure destructive will off you with disease.
That's the one where we need like 2 items from each side.
It's one from each side. We already got them. If that's what you mean, the items to continue in the room farther ahead. Yep.
Yep.
The ones we forgot to get that one time.
That's right.
Are there any classes that don't get spell upgrades in their line from a job?
I thought everyone got one.
I think Zerkers might get one, but it's one that you can actually buy.
Yeah, I just mean, is there any that we actually want to save that for that aren't upgraded in omens already?
I see. Not sure.
I'm not even sure what I got out of GOD for spells.
Resist ones that Ladar was trying to make sure one of us had at some point.
Yeah, the ancient god rune is important for bards.
Yeah, these are just jellies. There's 4 of them.
Do you recall, Zaix, off the top of your head, for Cleric, is that the Elixir one?
It is elixir.
Okay. Okay, so once this loot is good, looks like we're almost there. We're gonna move up, and actually we can even start doing it now. There's a 6 trap up ahead, and I believe there's a named up ahead too. Or am I thinking of the next set? I think the named is in the next area.
I think it's just the trap. We should get some stragglers walking in there.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, devastating construct is after the gas chamber.
I tried to click no on that, but it went through anyway. Someone click leave if anyone wants those. Living with corpse.
Wonder who I give that stone to.
Juicy, is there one that's better for you?
East side versus west side.
I'm sorry, Geiger will lead on stone. I think that's what's
Till.
It's fine. We need it.
Okay, one bulwark open to.
Till.
One.
I'm Alcorn down.
That was rude. I didn't even cast
Till.
anything. Did nothing. Not a damn thing. Just standing there.
Your existence was enough, apparently.
Shield took us?
Clearly.
I got 4 down.
One shield open to alts.
Till. Till.
Yeah, that was a rough trap.
Till.
So once all of these mobs are dead, we will have a second to recover because we have a gas chamber coming up.
Yay, another gas chamber. I'm so looking forward to that.
Same 4 people. Go ahead and grab a key. Do our thing.
Till.
So after that is when we're going to turn the orbs in to spawn the next mob.
Bryn, is this a true story?
Yes.
We're clear up to Bowie's living room.
Gross, let's all move up.
There's a priest club up if someone needs it. Once it's set to pre-grab, just heads up.
Congrats, true.
Yep, be right back. Go click on it.
So once True gets back here, we're going to move into the gas chamber. So everyone, once again, needs to be on your A game, paying attention. You're going to need to move in together, move out together, and obviously keep an eye on the event message to know when we get the emote. Brendan, just let me know when True's back.
A bunch of us got hit by that Spirit Touches curse. There's about a minute left. It's causing us to be snared.
Yeah, I thought there was a stone on here still. Is that okay if I loot the Jaliki stone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
You got 2 by accident.
I'm like 2 steps behind True.
Yeah, so you got Brenna, True, and Keely coming.
Alright, Keely's here.
Does Koth work here?
I don't think so.
I think so either. Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. Everyone get ready. We are going to move in. When the door opens, go ahead and move in.
Get your event windows up.
Confirmed it does not work here.
Gina warning again. We are looking for this text. Gina warning.
Babbo is the cracked key. Jib is polished.
Right.
Thanks, Dusty.
Gober's jagged. Okay, keep an eye out. Let's keep comms clear for now. Just wait until someone sees the emote.
Alright, still nothing yet. I've only seen the thing happen to me once.
You see that emote, folks? Call it out.
Crack key.
Nope.
It doesn't matter, someone opened the back door, so it won't work.
Oh.
That's why.
Gotta wait for the back door to close.
Please step into the middle of the room so that we don't hit doors unintentionally.
The dusty key.
Nice job, everyone move in. And destroy those keys. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to get a Devastating Construct. Hits pretty hard. It says 3,700, so leave it up to your judgment for defensive or not. AE rampages and does a small proc for a DD. The annoying part is going to be the 7 trash mobs that will spawn.
I think we need to do the specters first.
Yeah, you gotta turn the things.
Right, to spawn it?
No, it spawns ads in this room. They turn into 2 orbs. The Devastating Construct is in the hall after this fight.
Oh, I see. Okay, understood. That's right. So these can also be charmed. Yep. So feel free to grab one if you want for some extra DPS. Otherwise, just mez them and we'll take them down one by one, follow assist. Okay, Zax, looks like you're on the left.
Alright, queuing up trade window. They win.
MQ2 gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1, click.
All set.
Same. Ads are up. Follow assist.
Till.
Enchanters, feel free to charm them if you want.
Till.
Untainted Spectral Estrance, I believe, is for the melee belt, maybe other ones as well, for the Cragbeast Queen quests. So,
Till.
As with other things, please only roll on that if you already have the Cragbeast item, otherwise maybe just greed on it.
The one I tried to charm says immune to
Till.
charm.
Oh, huh.
The higher level ones are immune, I believe.
If they're above 65, you can't charm anymore.
Okay. Alright, now let's move up to the next door. Don't walk through the door, move to the door.
A couple of trash things. And
Yep,
then
we're gonna clear the trash first. Okay, right. So here's the Devastating Construct. He comes alone or maybe with trash or 2. If he comes with trash, we'll take the trash down first.
Till.
Are we able to remove the
Yes. The zone white AE is
Till.
gone. If you
Good
still
call,
have a
thank you.
poison on you, put an X up and we can work on clearing it off.
Or you can just wait a minute.
Or wait a minute. Don't bother us.
We can put on our ranged item now.
They've got 300 counters. It's going to take a while.
Oh, we got a boss coming in. Tank, pick it up. Kill the ad first, please. And pull it through the door.
Please, these items that are rolling, need, if you've been working on the crag beast things, greed otherwise.
If that doesn't sound familiar, then you're
Chill.
probably not working on it, so just don't roll or greed.
Man, these bosses die fast. Was it even a boss?
They do.
It's a mini.
Hardware.
Yeah, these god bosses in particular, they were kind of, you know, glass cannons in the first place. Never mind our extra DPS now, we just take them right down. Everyone can move up, kill the trash.
Lots of lodestar torches.
Yep, yeah, the unlit ornate beacon is for lodestar, which is the, I think the putrescence bile or whatever that is off of the QBC.
Yeah. So, are you working on that quest?
No, I was trying to fix my loot window. I didn't realize I had it up.
Okay. Can you hit leave and let people know what those are on? I know it sounds like Bill needs at least one.
They're on the undead ghost corpse.
And can you hit leave? And can you hit don't need anymore so you can stop getting them?
Yeah, I have them. No, not that one. I've been clicking never and no. It keeps coming up. There we go.
Anyone else actually need those?
Need what, the Untainted?
I'm sorry, didn't catch that. Does anyone need the Untainted that already has the rest of the pieces? Okay, so there should be at least 3 I saw Sylv win the roll on, so I assume we're left in the corpses back there.
Yeah, they're left on the corpses, all of them.
Yeah, if you want it, if you plan to work that quest, please go back and get it now. I don't care who.
Okay, quick rundown of the next fight. So the Guardian Destruction is going to be feign death on the floor when we walk in. He's going to stand up, and we'll start taking him down. We'll need 2 tanks for this fight. So the first tank will stay on the Guardian of Destruction the whole time. When he gets to 70%, the Vrex Barkst Curat will spawn. But when that spawns, we'll pick it up with the tank, but the DPS needs to stay on the Guardian of Destruction. Kill that first.
Alright.
Hits pretty hard. This is saying 4k, procs 1.5k DD with a stun and feign death effect. And has a random single target 2k DD with a mana, HP, and endurance drain. So there's time limits and stuff on this, but it's not going to affect us, so it doesn't really matter. We're just going to kill the Guardian of Destruction first, and then kill the Vrex next.
Same deal, I'm going to roll these. Need if you're working on the quest, greed if you're not.
So we're going to get a bunch of ads. Anchorites can be mezzed. Disciples cannot be mezzed. So they're not too hard. They hit for, it says 1400-ish, so we'll need knights and tanks picking up the Disciples. And we'll need enchanters and bards mezzing the Anchorites.
Yeah, I couldn't get help getting the
But we're just going to burn the shit down.
the
so it shouldn't be a
shells.
problem. Any questions? Are we good with loot?
I'm waiting to do the sword till after you get this one.
Yep, that's cool. Perfect. Yeah, I mainly meant with all the other, quest stuff. But it looks like we are, so excellent. Everyone move up to the door. Once I say ready, we're going to activate the event. Who are our 2 tanks? Might have missed it.
Cartes will tank the main boss. And I guess Kiaro can grab the stuff on the side.
Okay, so Cartes is going to be on the Guardian of Destruction. And then Kiara is going to do the Vrex. Vrex Barkst Kurat.
Making sure
Okay.
that I got
Here we go.
everything up and going. Alright, so... it's the...
Okay, go ahead and move in. He's up. Well, he's back down, but he'll be back up in a second. Drop your healing ward if you haven't. Heals the Cartes. DPS
Till.
in. Kiaro, get ready for the ad. The Vrex behind it.
Already here.
Perfect.
He's active. It's like a drop. Please get him debuffed.
So once the Guardian's down, just go ahead and take down the Vrex.
Immune to slow.
Till.
Guys moving around a lot.
Great job with this. So once this guy dies, the Spectre of Barkst will spawn. And if you need a... Oh, kill the ads first, please. So if you do need the flag, you will want to hail the Spectre of Barkst in the middle of the room there.
Till.
Do we have to
what
give
do we
this
get?
fragment to the guy outside too?
No. This guy does not want to move.
So not bad. Some nice stuff. Nothing I need, honestly.
Till.
Okay, loots are starting.
Sweet.
Alright, there are 2 of those omelet beacons
There we
sitting
go,
in
thanks.
the previous room. Since I got a tell about it.
Alright, there we go. So, that and everything.
Go ahead, get in on that loot if you want it. Some decent pieces in there, especially for alts.
Mm-hmm.
Although
Alt-
obviously wait if you're an alt.
Alt should be greeting spells.
So who do we give these runes to, by the way?
Check guild chat. 6 has his macro, so he pasted it all in there.
Or did you mean a spell rune?
The spell rune.
It's a guy in Abysmal on the boat.
It's a guy in Abysmal, I think.
Sorry, misunderstood.
We are not on that stuff though yet, unless you already have Inktuta.
I'll have to look it up separately and find out where we're going. We're doing
Hey,
back
line
flags for
up.
alts and boxes right now.
You were sent to tell.
For GOD. I guess they needed to bring in some alts and boxes
awesome,
later,
guys.
just in case.
Oh, you went to Ogre.
If attendance
Gross.
is down.
Oh,
We all have to be tiny.
I'm gonna.
I think it's funnier.
I'm gonna change to Trico.
The pants are open to alts.
Didn't get a tell, but I want to stand here.
I'm gonna look like Trico. This is what Trico would look like if he was red and green.
I don't have a wood elf or anything like that, Lucian.
That's okay. You're
Primitive
the
Ogre is
kid.
fucking-
You should be the smallest one.
But I don't want to be tiny.
Somebody's tiger is photo bombing.
Then make sure you eat your vegetables.
Please make sure you hail to get that flag. We will not be able to push everyone if they are not flagged.
I got it. I'll take one next raid and see if anybody else has changed.
Hey folks, so I believe we're doing Inktuta next. Is that right, Balbo? Just confirming.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when we drop this, we will need to finish some flags because we have a ton of people here. I do not believe we can push this many. So we'll need to drop this easy and then run back, do the hand in, and get the cubic flag settled.
Keymaster.
Is that an abysmal?
Silv Talon levitation
No,
fading.
This is just in KT, just inside the KT zone from Yixta.
It's for Keely.
Silv Talon levitation fading.
So I have step 1 in guild chat. That's the only part that we need to worry about right now, aside from getting the
Tell.
KT zone and the afterwards.
So that's the turn in that a lot of people, some people did on their way down.
Yeah, but I think we'll need the rest of it. We have like 12, 15 people that are not flagged, I think, right?
Wow.
Probably a good amount, yeah. So is stuff looted? Are we good to drop the DZ?
We are. Yes, we are. Healy got.
Did the
Keely
last
did loot.
spectral instance rot?
I'm not sure. Did you go look? Are you looking for now or?
No, I'm not looking for him. I'm just wondering because there's
There's
one
one
in the
rolling
window.
now. I guess we'll wait for this one real quick.
Because folks don't realize they need 2 or 3 of them. You know.
Anyone need that? Spectral essence? Like need?
I'm only greeting it.
Okay.
Eventually I want to get the belt, but
Okay, I'll go with that. As soon as that's looted, I'm gonna kick the exposition.
Is there a new /key option? It looks like /key now opens up a achievement window.
Alright, I saw 2 looted. Are we good? Going once, going twice. Sold. Alright, so again, folks, we are zoning out here. We will need to get just inside the KT zone to do that hand in. That's step 1. And you know if you have it done via the text in the lower tab that's in guild chat.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you check your keys now?
/key.
It just brings up an achievement screen now instead of showing you a list.
Yeah, super obnoxious.
What?
Really?
Yep.
That's kind of dumb.
I mean,
Today
first they
we
take
riot.
away. First, they take away my bag full of keys, and now they've even taken away my command to see the list of keys I have
You
earned.
have to look through that list. That's dumb.
Oh my god, now I have to get more keys.
You still get the list, but you also
That's
get
what
a
they want
list
you
of
to do.
keys that you never
Look at all the
bothered
stuff
to
you're
earn.
missing.
Oh god, that's just gonna trigger me. Now I'm
How
gonna
do you
go
get the
get all
whole
the rest
thing?
of them.
I mean,
Oh my
you can
God.
you
Alright,
can
tomorrow.
toggle the button that
Okay.
says open at the top, and it'll just like show you the ones you have.
Oh man.
Way to go. Now he has to get all of the keys.
Right?
I'm
There are
afraid to
achievements
open
now.
that on Keymaster.
Um,
Thankfully, I'm on an alt. I'm just gonna pretend. I'm not gonna open it. I can't
Some
see
of them
it.
I
La,
don't
la,
think you can get anymore.
LD3 just popped out of there too.
Okay, folks, let's make it. Let's kill towards KT
I
here.
can't move. Holy fuck.
There's another guild here, so it's gonna be crowded.
It's like trying to get on the subway.
This gnome is stuck.
Yeah, it is. 5 o'clock Friday.
Let's not kill unnecessary mobs, guys. We need to kill these, but let's not hit any side temples or side quests along the way.
Look at that achievement spam.
Till.
Guess a lot of people wanted to flag alts, huh?
Rift Breakers ornament. Why is it called the Rift Breakers ornament?
Till.
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't have to make sense.
That's a lot of people that must have already handed in along the way. So let me check here a moment. Who has not handed their sliver into the Dune KT?
There's quite a few people.
You mean the first time from earlier?
Yeah. Who has not handed in a sliver of the High Temple to Teblik?
This was the thing we got on Ikkinz for.
Correct.
Tiblik is
Why
the
it's so
dwarf
bad
that
right now.
was in KT on the way.
Anyone other than those two people? Guess we may as well take the 2 minutes to get there.
Alright, I'm back now. So I missed whatever just happened. We're just running.
Yeah,
Lagging
we're
hard.
just clearing to KT. It kind of looks like we may actually be good.
Tell.
Like a lot of people handed it on the way by, but it's only like 2 minutes away, so may as well just finish it.
Yeah, I'm hit with that
Okay, yeah.
graphics bug in the zone.
Zoning out with those people. Fucking
Tell.
I can barely move.
I'm lagging.
I'll be right
I
back.
feel you.
Oh, is it bad for you too?
Yeah, it's extremely
My
bad.
box
That's
is perfectly
fine.
fine, but my main computer is fucked.
Yeah, that's the same with me. My box is
Isn't
handling
this-
it fine.
Isn't it
Judy
this
gets that
zone?
ridiculous bid lag sometimes. Probably half of us have it, so we just need to get out of here.
the dogs will bite you if you don't hit them, you know.
Till.
Bastards.
But I hate them.
Who would
I
hit a
have
dog?
nothing on me, so sorry if I'm breaking.
They're not dogs. They're not dogs.
So disappointed in y'all.
Coyotes.
You kicked my dog.
They kick your head.
Yeah.
Now the really funny part here about my box handling this better than my main is
Yeah.
the box
Till.
is years old.
Yeah, it's lagging so hard.
It's just a video
Even though I'm
lag
right
bug
next
that
to these
happens.
mobs to attack them, I can't attack them sometimes.
You might also have your settings farther down in your box. Be typical.
We got both guilds in here.
Oh, I zoned out, I guess.
I wonder why I was running with a bunch of people I didn't know.
I didn't
I'm with the
recognize
rogue
it again.
family.
I'm
There
like,
we
are these
go.
alts? Do I just
Just
not know their
chip.
alt names?
You're running with the bulls.
Yeah, I zoned out and I'm good.
When I left the mall.
Oh, it's hurting my
I
eyes.
thought I was running with a bunch of people who were wrong, and then I got looking and they had FC or TFC tags on them, so it's like, it must just be because they're alts.
It's like that TikTok video, that person that holds the little monkey baby's hand. The mom walks away.
The monkey baby looks up and like, who the fuck are you?
Right?
Runs away.
Freaks out.
Alright, folks, once you're in KT, again, you're running just around the corner. You can mostly do this in Viz. There's a Ugin here some people are killing. Awesome. And hand that into Tublik. You get the same item back with different lore. Again, the lore is in Guild Chat. Once you've done that, or if you have already done that, you should get to Natimbi. And well, Madrona at that point. You may need to zone in and back out again. I'll put that spam in guild chat too in order to finalize your key.
By zoning out, you mean go to the cubic zone? Not Madrona?
I want to make sure you have a key first, so check your key to make sure you actually have the key finalized. Otherwise, you may need to zone back out of here.
Illusion fades on Sylve Talon.
It's Rift Breaker's Ornaments, right?
Yep.
Alright, I do have it.
So if we hand it in already, we're good. Or from earlier.
Generally, yes, as long as it's on your key.
And a massive amount of people just popped it, so a pick just jumped. That's a great way to sucker yourself out.
Is the sucker point on the Natimbi side?
Yep.
Awesome. So yeah, you can pick across to Natimbi if you're in KT, and you're already done this hand in.
Don't we have to physically zone into Cubic before the key is finished?
Nope. No, you do not. Again, look in guild chat. Look on step 2 to finish your cubic flag.
If you get that achievement, you should be good to go.
Yeah, it'll finalize the key. You don't have to zone in particularly to Quivik. You just the first zone you go through in Gates of Discord will finalize it. Hence, when we zoned out of Uqua, a lot of people got their achievement.
Yeah, you can click what I posted in Guild right there to check for yourself if you want to just double check.
We're killing primals now.
Nope.
Damn it.
But you are able to.
We can do it later with fewer groups.
Last reminder, folks, please step 1, hand in your sliver. Make sure you have that correct lore. Once you do, check step 2, get to Natimbi. You can pick across KT, and you'll end up on the Natimbi side way easier than running when you're ready to go.
And we're using the AOC here.
Nope. I think we're going to be Uqua, right? Or no, sorry, Inktuta. So yeah, we're going to be clicking in. Or let me start over. We're going to be hailing Madronoa and getting into Kivik through her.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure if we should stay here in Natimbi or head to Quebec.
The Legion crew is zoning into Quebec as well.
Yeah, let's zone in.
There we go.
Make sure you're only zoning into Quebec if you have verified your flag is correct. If it is not, don't zone into Quebec.
There's no goats up. There is a groupable name that's looking at me like he wants to attack me.
We're gonna spawn a pick soon.
Jib.
But the goats may not be up on pick opening, right?
5 hours plus.
They could. It's random.
I found a named.
Found a bunch of dudes.
If you want to pull the name to zone in, as long as you don't train us.
You don't want that.
Yeah, if you're in
There's another guild here.
If anyone has questions on their key, you can send Zig. Tell them.
Correct.
That's funny.
It's actually a really nice ring. I recommend looking at that.
Yeah. Nice ring for an alt.
Or even a main with that ring.
Rogue stamina.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in here with the groupable named. The stats aren't great, but it's got a few heroic on them. There's like some deck stuff too.
And, you know, they all add up. Makes a difference.
If we wait here, they'll just clear the way for us.
Yep, so I think we have enough to start going. We're going to start clearing down the tunnels towards Uqua. Uqua, I keep saying that. Towards Inktuta.
Inktuta.
It's damn god names.
Yeah, make sure you pay attention to. We tend to get split up here.
Yeah. So just please look at your map and make sure you're going the right way. Just try not to go into unnecessary places. If you're not sure, if you haven't really been here before, just hang back and follow where everyone else goes.
I know it's not our forte, but if people are in Viz, they could take the north route and get to the instance without aggro.
Let me tell you, I would love to.
Tell me.
I would love to. But let's just kill through. So we go south here. People at the main group.
Zone War Dog.
This ring, need for mains, greed for alts.
Get some extra ads here for the side room.
I think we're a little split up. It's alright as long as people are doing okay.
We got
You're
ads from the behind.
from back, okay.
They came from.
Whoa.
Let's hold up, let's stop and kill these. Or I should say, if you're with some mobs, kill the mobs. We're at the top right part of the left-hand hashtag.
And Ashenoth is leaving.
Okay, looks like we're mostly good. Keep on working through the second hashtag.
Congrats, Fast.
Thank you.
Hey.
Did somebody
That's my last
speak?
piece of Rex gear.
Rex gear, I like that.
Why is it called Rex gear?
You should have seen Rex gear.
He's an honorary member.
Time. We were raiding Time, and he had embroidered black cloak. That thing from Gunk.
Oh damn.
I think it's because if you're wearing it, you get wrecked.
Yeah, and before that, you remember when he had like a cloth cloak or something?
Yeah, we were raiding Gornair, and there were several people who had cloth on. I remember that.
It's one thing if you don't die, but Rex died every single fight. So there you go.
I thought you were gonna say every single night, but yeah, every single fight is probably better.
I think
he had multiple deaths every night.
I think it was the vodka probably that he let us know he was drinking copious amounts.
Hey guys, not to distract from that fun, but I just want to say out loud, like, we flagged like 20, 25 people or something ridiculous tonight, and we're currently at 100% flagged for this event, and it's kind of amazing me. Thank you very much for everyone doing that and getting it right.
Yeah, way to go.
That's a testament to the leaders. Thank you.
Good directions, very good directions.
You're welcome.
I feel gypped. I'm flagged and I don't have the achievement.
Anybody else think of that movie with time traveling halflings when they do these entrances?
Talking about the dwarves, the time travel, or the time bandits.
Time Bandits, yes, thank you. I was like, I know somebody knows this movie name. Come on.
It's Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
Of course, we didn't get in a Jackie.
I was thinking time
Time
traveling.
Bandits was awesome when I was a kid.
Man, that movie was, yeah.
I tried to watch it recently with my kids again, and it just didn't really hold up.
I used to love Baron Munchausen. Anybody watch that one? Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
Yep, many times.
Vaguely remember it.
I think I watched that in school.
I was remember as a kid I was homesick one day from school and I watched it. It was on, and I just really enjoyed it.
Showing your age.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff from the early 80s, it's better not to rewatch.
Yeah, just, keep with the rose-tinted memories.
Enjoy the nostalgia.
Although, we'll say the Princess Bride holds up.
It really does hold up.
Yeah.
It still holds up.
So does Back to the Future.
A couple of them really do. Willow still holds up.
They're coming out with a new Willow series. Oh my god.
Star Wars.
I lose Back to
Star
the
Wars
Future
does not
when
hold
their
up.
future.
Star Wars didn't hold up in the 80s.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Bite your tongue.
Do not go back and watch He-Man. Just saying.
Oh, watch
Over that
the new
Conan
He-Man
the
now.
Barbarian.
New
Oh
one
my
that,
god, I can
There's
drink
a new
so much
He-Man
more.
on Netflix.
Yeah, that new
Conan the
He-Man
Barbarian's still a
amazing.
great movie.
Or how about Beastmaster?
I like that one too. I really enjoyed
Beast
Beastmaster.
Master with the ferrets.
Yep.
Better Off Dead. Who remembers that one?
Is that a video game?
Yeah, it's one of John Cusack's movies.
How about Two Funerals and a Wedding?
I don't think I ever saw it.
Isn't that backwards?
Never watched it. Know about it.
It's a funny movie. Two
I
wedding,
thought it was 2 weddings and a funeral.
2 weddings and a funeral. Sorry, my bad.
I was gonna say I thought you got it backwards, but maybe I have.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
They
I'm
did
ready.
A remake of those, right?
I'll tell you
Think
what, though, I'm
Ferris
ready
still
for
holds up?
Kevin Smith to do a second season of He-Man.
Right.
I've been
It's
really
on now.
disappointed with all of his recent work.
No, it's the second half of what he was doing. I mean, there's people that want to do a whole second season.
No, I mean everything that he's done in like the last 10 years to me has sucked compared to his original stuff.
What?
Not He-Man.
I heard it wasn't very good, but I didn't watch it, so.
I heard a lot of people complaining that He-Man wasn't in very much of it.
Yeah, it was too much of the woman, the girl.
Yeah, like He-Man's a necessary part of the
Ow.
show.
Ow.
Right?
Let's pick up these ads. Got a few in here. We get the name too.
I was never.
And burn him down.
But speaking of show disappointments, they canceled Cowboy Bebop season 2. Very sad.
Yeah, that was
What?
sad.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed season 1. The
I
live
just started
action.
watching
Like,
it.
that-
I've seen like
you
3
know,
of them, and they're great.
I was the original, anime fan, and I was happy with the live action.
I heard you almost call it cartoon.
It is a cartoon.
Yep.
I always got so irritated with people at conventions. They'd be like, "They're not cartoons."
Anime.
So how do they make them animated?
But you said the Bebop thing isn't going to keep going?
Nope. I mean, in
I'll
theory,
watch it then.
the comic only covered the storyline that they did in the first season anyway, so it would have been all new stuff. Yeah,
I think they did a good job of encapsulating the story in what they gave us.
they did, and I think it was fantastic, but
Oh, he is up. Nice.
it is not for everyone for sure. But yeah, I mean, Spike was not intended to have a happy ending in a continuation.
Right.
Hey, Zayax, there is no healer in Game 5.
Oh, thank you.
Have anybody seen Made in Abyss?
How about
That was a good
Starblazer?
series.
Starblazers was pretty good too. Dubbed.
That's the first
Okay,
time
we
I've seen
got
that.
a helm from that.
I got the corpse of a Group 6 healer here, if anyone's interested in it.
Canceling mine.
Bid on the helm if you want it.
That Bassin guy has Rex armor.
Not anymore. I gave him a few pieces. Check them out.
That scares me.
I heard his name's kind of a slacker, so, you know.
I think those were from like Epic loot boxes we were doing. In the addition loot, I had a bunch of, well, not a bunch. I had 3 pieces just sitting around in my bags.
He needs a
I
lot more
almost
than that.
brought my cleric out on this and his awesome
Can't
hate.
do it all one day.
You still have hate here?
Yeah.
I think
Get out of it, so don't talk.
I think Rex still has better gear than Bassin right now.
I don't know.
Damn, you guys are going hard on Bassin over here.
Bassin's got all that plain of sky armor.
Don't pick on Shaman, you won't get your buffs.
He probably only has like inner fire or something.
So if we're rolling on those OGs, those are mains need, right? And then
Mains
alts
need.
greed.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much, you consider everything like that we roll every night. An alt is always allowed to greed. That way, if it gets past a main.
Yeah, there actually has been some main upgrades tonight.
Oh, I'm sure that's probably going to go to a main anyway. We haven't done this enough times for that to have worn out. There's a lot of slots to put that in.
Portal him.
I definitely know people need to charge.
I wonder with our increased DPS if we can burn her to death before she goes inactive the first time.
Yeah.
I'm really scared for the mirror image fight.
Why are you afraid Falcorn's gonna pull it early?
Afraid people are gonna die.
Chances are we'll just flat out resist the AE nuke.
His counterpart will be staying very far in the back.
Malcorn's gonna pull it, actually. Not Malcorn this time.
I've got
So where-
0 panic buttons.
So where do the wimpy no resist alts stand so they don't die?
Next to the words and not too far from the
on the
keys.
floor.
So you
Next to
can
the bard.
line of sight if you see where Kiara is. These little corners on the edges of the room. This one in particular, if you shrink, yeah, like Malcorn's not gonna make the cut. He's gonna
Javelin
die.
should be shrunk anyway.
So, you can pop boards if you want, but in general, there was way too much spread in this event for it to be useful, along with the pillars. So what we're gonna do is, as soon as the first pull happens and AT spawns or whatever the heck, we're gonna pop 2 MGB heals. It's gonna be Brenna and it's gonna be Keeper, and that'll help with the spread. So we'll have double AE heals running. I think we'll probably keep most people up.
And if you die, there's always a res.
I'm trying to redo Wunshi one at a time so I can save my MGB.
Right, so we're going to start off with a few of the ushers and watchers. They hit pretty hard. They've got AEs, so we'll be dealing with those as they come. Eventually, Calytrix will spawn. Does not hit too hard. Cast the same AEs that the ushers and watchers were casting. And the people will also be banished, so we'll have to watch out for that. Don't move if you're banished is the rule, correct?
Yep.
You might trigger a trap.
If you move, your aggro will named down there.
Okay. Any questions?
Can we have like about 30 seconds to finish up refreshing Wunshi?
Yeah, I do. Could group 6 through 8 drop one sheet so I can cast it with my shaman?
If is your shaman 70?
Yeah, it is.
Shouldn't matter then.
Okay, cool.
Give me
There
12
was only
seconds.
4 minutes left on it anyway.
Give me 12 seconds on MGB spell ward. Why not? Not using anything else. Might help some of the boxes live.
Oh, he was already supposed to be up. Is there a trigger mob?
There is, yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, if you don't have Wunshi, talk to Brenna or Kartiz.
Ah, and Hush has it. Okay.
That's a cool enchanter spell.
It's like the cleric version for melee damage.
All right, shamans, just let me know when we're good.
I'm gonna do group haste on the whole raid.
I think space just did haste.
It's like we're good.
Spell haste.
Spell haste, got it.
Haste, yeah. I did it.
Thank you.
If you had a single target Blessing of Devotion on, you
Ah,
take
this
it
one
off, it
does
doesn't
4 melee
stack.
strikes and
Just
direct
takes up an
damage
extra box
spells.
slot.
Nice.
instead of
like
just
we're good on
strikes. I forgot about Feral
All right,
Guard.
I think we're good to go. So we do just need we'll need a tank for Calyctrix when she spawns.
Okay, and again, Brenna and Keeper, this is going to be spawned. He's going to be pulled. He's going to get whacked like 4 times and then warp. When he warps, hit the MGB. I'll call it out too.
Okay.
But not when he gets camped.
Okay, I think we're good. Hush, if you want to do your thing.
And I always hate this fight. I've only survived it once. In the first part, I usually die from the stupid AoEs.
Okay, waiting for this to hit camp and warp, and then we'll hit it. Not quite yet.
And DPS is going to start to the right.
MGB heals. Keeper and Brenna. Let's do this.
DPS on the Usher over here.
Thank you.
All right, let's do it. Just follow assist here.
Show everybody.
She's active. Kick her butt.
Okay.
Kiora banished.
Looks like Triconix has it.
Draco vanished.
Don't move your bench.
No, they ought to grow down, not tussle.
Yeah, we have aggro. Let's get those. Unless you object, Balbo, let's get that thing dead.
Sure, yep.
That's cute.
So if we jump in the hole.
Jump down the hole.
Nope, thank you.
Starting the bidding.
Someone want to nip that trap?
Done.
We got some boots off that. Ooh, not bad.
Adding the boots in.
Yeah, 10,000 plat just to have those boots made. It's quite a bit for Mermaid armor, but it's not half bad. But the problem is, I think it was overly costly for like just easy gear to get.
Do you want these pulled, Baldo, or wait?
We can start rolling. Yep.
Oh, we got some snipers, huh?
Cleared hallway.
Let them go first, because usually after a certain number, a trap
Okay,
kicks
so this
in
is the
over
fun part where
here.
we need to take care of the 4 traps at the same time.
And there it goes.
Cartez is AFK, and I got an AFK second myself.
Okay.
Should be fine.
Heal Kiara.
Thought someone had told me an easy way to do this after the last time we did it. If that person was you, send me a tell, but I think we'll send out the rogues to each of the, well, some of them at least. So we'll just need to coordinate doing it at the same time. Or was it bards? That bards could move through and mez and wipe.
Monks are good. Once we are positioning people, and rogues or bards are good to clear the traps on the way.
The bard is liaison up. That'd be awesome.
Okay, so I'll just pick a few people. Let's do. We'll grab the rogues. So, Clef. Prim, this is your first time. I won't make you do it unless you want to. So Clef and Coleman.
Yeah, which ones?
So Clef, you can go northeast. Coleman, you can go northwest.
I've cleared the static traps in the hallways, but the pet traps will keep respawning.
Thank you. So Windladar, if you can do the southeast when the time comes. And Brindy, if you can do the southwest, the one that's close to us. It's straight ahead from the raid to the right. Follow down there.
Got the stone mask though.
We'll bring him up.
Oh god. Let's see me.
Okay, so when everyone's set up, we're going to make sure you have them targeted. You're going to drop invis, hail them, and then say exactly what I posted there in raid chat.
Is it awaken or is it awaken me?
I copied it directly from the guide I have. If it's different than that,
Yeah, I've got awaken me already in my button.
okay. So it's awaken me from this nightmare.
That's what was in my button.
I always had to hail them first and then do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can click it too. I believe I've done it before, where you just hail them and there's a thing that pops up. You can just click it.
Yeah, hail click.
Okay, you four, please let me know when you are in position.
Clef ready.
Moon's just pulling one last trash from the south.
Okay.
Trap when you go back out, Win.
Win is in the southeast.
Okay, so it sounds like all four are in place. So everyone make sure you have that mob targeted. And so when I say so, you will drop invis, hail them, and then say awaken me from this nightmare. So get it all typed out now. Is everyone completely ready? Let me get.
One's ready.
There we go. Much better.
Okay, you got the three?
Clef. Yep.
Sorry, click some text.
Cool. Coleman, are you ready? I'm not sure if I heard you, sorry.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, hail, and then say it.
It's good.
Nice job.
Thanks,
All right, everyone. Oh, we got ads. I guess we still get the traps, huh?
There's no ads. Do you guys remember the first time we did this place? Like all of them like triggered at once or something. We got mowed over.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was like 20 plus of them. Yeah.
They wrecked everyone.
Okay, so in here we're gonna need the 4 tanks, 1 for each of the 4 monoliths. Let's go ahead and move in and pick them up. Get tanks on them. So Cartes has 1. Stewart's on 1.
Holy crap, that ring.
Yeah, that's not bad, huh?
Not bad, it's a little underselling.
It's got cleric written all over it.
I mean, that's all we get is magic DD, you know?
Okay, folks, so on this I do want to call out we are doing something different than usual. We're not trying to save the NPC, we're trying to make sure they die. So we should stay up here, don't try to be hero. We should pull the monolith to here and not kill the first caller.
Correct. All that fancy rogue stuff we did, we do not want to do that. Alright, so we're gonna need 4 tanks for these next 4. That last pull worked out pretty good, so let's just pull those in. Pick them up.
Out of curiosity, how come we're not doing it?
It changes what we get off the last loot pile.
Yeah, depending what you do, you get a bonus loot. So you can, depending which fork you take, you get to choose which one.
Oh, it's different loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 10
okay.
different types, and there's 3 points that matter. And depending on what you do, the combination of those 3 decisions, you get a different piece of loot.
Interesting.
So what we've normally done is the Mermite BP, because that's, you know, everyone loves that. But we're going to switch it over this time and do the Pharaoh earring, because that's a pretty big ticket thing right now. Out of all the things, that seemed like probably the best.
Especially if OMM keeps dropping 2 BPs.
Yeah, right.
Seems appropriate to do that one. Investor's not.
Oh no.
It's fine.
The rogue deck?
I think it's funny.
Well, I mean, theoretically, you could drop and.
Oh yeah, I
maybe.
know. I'm not complaining. I'm just think it's funny as all.
Got 4 more in camp. So yeah, instead this time we get to watch this person get assassinated instead of saving them.
Didn't kite his D team up.
Yeah, he needs to like read the fight.
Okay, he needs to enable his audio triggers is what he needs.
Yeah, right? Do you even Gina, bro?
Stay up here, folks. We're gonna keep pulling to here. Let's not screw around down there.
Yep. Stay at the
Don't
top of
move
the.
forward.
God, these die so fast. Do you remember we could barely tank these?
Yeah.
You mean like last week?
Needed a break in between each pull. MTO set, the whole nine.
The very first time we got these, it was surprise too, because we walked through the door or something and just aggroed them.
Yeah, the 3 at the top. That's that is a big surprise the first time everyone does this place. It's just like, oh, by the way, here's 3 mobs they hit for 3k.
We didn't wipe though.
Hope you wear your brown pants.
That's an awesome callback.
Alright, didn't watch, but I think she got assassinated. Is that right?
Dead.
I'm not there anymore.
Clear to the event.
He'd be gone. I think he evac'd.
You want me to wait on this ring?
You can actually, I was gonna say, you can do that now.
Alright. Starting Keeper's awesome ring.
We want to met up before this next one.
Why keepers?
You're the one that raved about it and said it was awesome.
Janine said it first, but
You had a little bit more raving going on.
alright. I like that name.
Just to call it out, I'm looking up on Lucy, and it does look like that does decrease endurance and mana by 4 per tick.
It says 0 in mana regen.
It says it, but I'm looking on Lucy, it says -4. So I think it's meant to be negative. I think the text is broken.
Well, if it's -4, I mean, you can counter it with just more MR, right?
I have a lot of MR.
The stats by itself. You don't have to use the clicky.
Yeah, you don't need to use the click. It's fine. I'm just making sure people don't get disappointed with that.
That 45% magic DD is pretty sweet. Also, for like soloing as a cleric, sometimes it gets a little meh.
So, completely off subject here. Did you guys hear how crazy Mischief is?
I'm sure it's a whole lot of fun.
Every boss in Planes of Power was dropping time phase quintessence.
Wow.
So they completely negated Plane of Time flagging.
That's terrible.
Oh my god.
That makes sense.
In phase 1 and 2, I believe it was dropping elemental armor.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the loot is all screwed up. Like, they were getting elemental drops from Grummus.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's insane.
Wasn't the loot all screwed up for the past 2 expansions?
Yeah, it's been screwed up. Like, when Velios opened up, every boss dropped nothing but Yellowneck loot because apparently there's like 8 different Yellowneck loot tables. So there's 8 different versions of the boss.
It's been a test server since day 1.
Yep.
It's actually not screwed up. That was as intended.
It is a keeper ring.
Sounds
All right.
like mischief.
So it's not broken, it's just stupid.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just different.
Next fight, this is where Gina comes really in handy. Hopefully you have the triggers ready. If your name gets called out, people please watch out for it. So if your name gets called, or if you see that it's coming after you, you're gonna have to start running. Otherwise, the missile will hit you and you will get DT'd.
Is this going to be in the event log again?
And they're all gonna laugh at
I believe
you.
so.
It's in a Gina trigger.
So we're gonna do our normal thing. Let's have DPS move up to the northwest. I'm gonna start from there. We need a pet tank for each one. So if you're a pet class, please find a free one. Okay, I think we are good. Yep, okay, we got one in each, great. Okay, and I think that's about it, right? Nothing too special here, just make sure you run away from the mobs.
I'm only 65 if somebody wants to take mine.
It doesn't matter. They don't hit hard. It's just a bunch of debuffs.
I'm happy to do it. I mean, we did it at 65, so I'm
They
sure
hit for like double digits.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
we'll be good.
It's the debuffs that hurt.
It's the 100k nuke catches you in the butt, or that hurts.
Okay, any questions? Is everyone ready?
That 100k nuke is also known
Okay.
as what
Hush,
up the butt.
do your thing. To be ready when it goes active, start killing. And then we're going to work our way clockwise around the room like usual. We have to wait for the boss monologue real quick.
I'm glad they decided to give bosses monologues in this expansion.
It gives us time to drink our potions.
And Tuna has them too.
Is there nobody on this one here? Oh, there's a little slime pad. Sorry, I just couldn't see it.
Oh, my gosh, so small.
We
So
should just
small.
use med time instead next time. You ready, folks? Can be active any moment.
Hold.
You almost got it.
Hold.
Don't cross the streams.
Hold.
Chill.
There they go.
Hulk up ice in the face.
That was good.
Slow this one. Try one more time. Yes, there we go.
Chris Bear and Nuker. And Tor. And Zobek. Nuker, Tor, Zobek.
This is so funny.
What happened to Bosch?
Next.
Kalora. Tokus. Kiaro. Nuker.
I was running the wrong way. Oh, I went the wrong way. Fuck.
If your name is called, start running. Nordry. Winladar.
Fermenting.
Vile. Just run in a circle. Walk away. Don't run into the mob.
Christmas troll down.
I think you have two Winladar. What's up? Randy.
Ow.
Chill.
Krillin. Hustle.
Till.
Baz. Nice job, everybody. Nice job, Zobek, on that full free kite.
Go on to MBG.
Make sure we get
Yeah,
that
let's
curse
gather
off
up.
too. That curse off though first.
Let's gather up at the north door first. Yeah. Get
Range
curses off.
attack accuracy. Don't see that much.
Bid knows.
So nice. Let me know when you want para.
What's this curse? I'm not seeing a curse.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's make sure we're gathered up, and we'll throw power out. I think everyone's here. Most people are. So go ahead. First para.
All right, 1 second.
And we can do
Casting now.
loot now. Oh, loot is rolling, so or bidding rather.
Wanted to make sure I maximized all my mana regen while we're doing that.
No, Tor's gonna miss Paragon.
Yeah, it looks like the Shattered Jade Band of Anger is going for 6, and the
So
Lustrous Shimmering
the
Band
final
for 4.
fight is next.
Not bad.
No Kufiel. No Kufiel. However you effing say that name. So hits pretty hard. Hits for 3k, and there's going to be 2 of them, so we'll need 2 tanks or 2 tank orders for this. It's going to proc a 220 damage with a stun, and has a random target knockback. So this is the one where we need to start off by attacking one of them. Doesn't matter. We're just going to follow assist, and if it shifts into the fake version, we need to stop attacking immediately and switch to the real
mirror.
version. Sorry?
It's a mirror.
Mirror image. Yep.
Mirror image, yeah.
Thank you. Yep. So if it says mirror image, we stop immediately and we switch it to the other target. But I'll be calling it out. Everyone should be watching themselves, though.
Mm-hmm.
If we do it too much, we're going to get a real nasty AE.
And it does hurt quite a bit.
And click off any big damage shields you have too, because that could affect it. And I believe we also do no dots on this. No dots until it shows itself, whether it's the true or mirror image. Because if we get dots and it's the mirror image, then that's a problem.
Do the dots come off as soon as it reverts?
I believe so. Someone call me if I'm wrong on that, though. In which case
Yes.
we would just need to not do dots.
I believe once it repops, they go off, but when it changes the mirror image, it does not. So we still should.
Okay.
I mean, that kind of makes them useless.
Yeah, you're not doing much damage with them at that point.
Right.
So yeah, focus on blasting and things like that. But I believe that's about it. There's going to be curse bearers just like in here. So if you hear your name called out, start running, and we'll have rangers stand back and try to ping those to death when they do pop. And we will get an occasional banish on a tank too. So I think there's supposed to be a big dot that goes out or an AE that goes out if we click the door, but I don't think that's actually happening. Anyone recall if we need to call people back in or if we can just open the door?
It's a short run. They get punted out to this pool here.
Right, but how it used to work, it was supposed to work, was that if they tried to open the door to get back in, then it would blow up the whole raid.
It's fine.
Got back in.
Okay.
No.
Cool. Sweet. All right, so that is it. How is mana? Cool. Okay. Yeah, also, if you're a pet class, maybe like a few mages stand back and take down some of those DT mobs as well. Okay, I think we're ready though. Any text we need to do for this, Hush, or we just go ahead? I think we did the 3 already. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and move up. Do we have our 2 tanks for this? Didn't see a tank order. Don't go too far up. Don't.
Don't we
It's
need
me.
somebody to show us where to drop the wards?
They're gonna be in between the
Buddy,
2
I'll be on
pillars
the
on
right.
the
You
left.
can be on the left.
Not me
Got it.
today.
Okay. So
All
Bodhi is
good.
taking the left-hand one, and I think that was Kartiz on the right-hand one.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
put your words right here? Right here.
Yep, right there.
Yep, right there. Let's go.
We're doing it live.
Yes.
Got him.
Chill. Bodhi banished.
Oh. Can someone
Nah,
hit
just
Cardiff with a
punted.
love?
Keep attacking.
Or sorry, not back.
Bodhi needs a lev.
Chill.
Oh yeah, that knockback pops you around like a ping pong ball.
Any druid of MGB up?
Mirror.
I do.
Chill.
Can you MGB flight really quick?
So these curse bears are gonna get there.
Coming for true.
Have range.
Pet
Like mages and
classes
wizards
need
blow it
to
up.
be
Chill.
killing those. Turn your pet taunt on and just send the pet at the curse bear.
Keep attacking.
Buddy,
Krillin into
switch
Akina.
back.
Krillin into Akina. Curse bears.
Chill.
They're dead.
Oh, we
Sanctuary.
also murdered the pet.
Got a root res that on true.
Yep. When it
Bosch. Coming in for Bosch.
resummon a pet, send it again.
Chill.
Okay, I'm not gonna call anymore. Seems like pet classes have it. Thank you, folks.
Yeah, nice job.
I sanctuary that one by the way.
Do enough damage, we could just murder him too.
We are.
Chill.
That's what's happening.
Mirror, switch targets, switch targets.
Chill.
Yep, we were too slow. People kept attacking.
That's why we all dropped our words.
Chill. Chill.
Were we killing him so fast that he wasn't even able to really change forms?
Changed a few times.
Yeah,
All right. So
yeah,
we got a
Travis says
BP.
he needs a res.
We got a wand. We got some other stuff. Shard of
Three
Dark
shard
Matter.
pieces too.
Oh, there's the ear.
And
That's the one that we were trying for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bonus.
Madness. Nice. Bonus.
Nice little loot pile right there, huh?
Yep. Nice little loot pile indeed.
Okay, so the shards for off Nokofil is gonna go to Senadara went to bed, so Bodhi, Charmin, and Itas.
Can get Etos because he's out of the raid and it is locked.
Alright, let's see who else needs it.
So Bodhi and Charmin for the first two though.
Yeah.
Is there a hail here for a flag?
The big guy.
The big stone dude.
Yeah.
Fine to keep.
I hailed him and he said.
Bidding has started too.
So
Does
he will
not
hand you a splinter of the High Temple when you hail him.
Shaloza here?
It's not responding to me. That's weird.
No.
Yeah, he said does not respond to you.
That's okay. If you already have a flag, you're good.
But I don't have a shard from here.
Jamaica the Forgiven.
You're looking for the splinter of the High Temple, so do a find in your inventory if you may have it read.
Vexed. A lot of people aren't here.
Vexed is here.
Oh, you're right. I already had it.
Loot is bidding, by the way, if you want stuff.
I guess I ran this once with Keely already.
Yeah, I
So,
have
again, please make
17
sure you get that
DKP
hail
starting
if you need
tonight,
it, folks.
so
I have step 3
no
in
point in
chat.
trying to
Basically
bid on anything in this
taking
instance.
the 3 items we got from these raids and handing them in, and this is the abyssal sea part. Abyssal, whichever it is.
Hear the fire crackling in the background. See right there. Let's see what have we done so far. We have done Uqua 4, Uqua, and Intua. So we've done all 3 of our targets.
Is open to alts.
We might do Cragbeast Queen if it's available.
Anything else?
Or a couple 2.0 battles for epics.
Stand by. Okay. Yep. We're just going to call the raid after this then. I do not think the final dump has been taken yet, so we'll wait for that before you
I
drop.
just took it, and last chance, if you were playing an alt and your main was not in the raid at any point, but your alt was, make sure I know that so I can give you credit.
Yep, and thank you in advance for doing all that manual stuff, Bruno. Yeah, that's a pain.
Yeah.
It's one night. A lot of people came tonight. A lot of people got flagged.
Yeah.
Great work, because that
It'll
was
be worth
actually
it.
something I kept
Oh,
getting
yeah.
from people is, well, we can't get in for alt loot. We're not flagged, so
Yeah,
we
no,
wanted
everyone
to
did a really good job.
flagged. It was great.
Yeah, so thank you all for coming on, being here, and getting your alt through and doing all the stuff and all the triggers and stuff.
This will help with some holiday raids when we don't have as many people and we do TAC V and Zivu and whatever.
Yeah, it's great. Thanks, everybody. We're good to hear.
Gating.
Reminder, I have the final step in guild chat. You do need to hand it in, and you must click into TextView open world with it on your cursor. If you do not do that, you will not have the flag.
Crevice, who you want?
For Nuker.
Gating.
She's here.
Yeah, people that feel like throwing out MGBs before you go, I'm sure people wouldn't stop you.
Well, like half of us already left, it seems.
Yeah.
Somebody punting close to Abysmal?
I think it's
Gating.
probably your closest.
Yeah, who's that?
Keely, please.
Gating. Any TLs to buy?
In fact, Slot's gonna sit over here next to the dude, big dude. I'll start putting people.
This is Sylv. If you need a rebuff on SA, let me know before you go.
I guess I already had the splinter, that's why that guy wasn't giving me anything.
Assuming everyone's the attendee over here. As close as I can get you.
Hey, you slide.
Alright, right now I'm POK and the 10B at my spell bar, so let me know what you need.
Any mass TL to bind?
Wizards?
No
What are
wizards,
those?
yeah.
Gating.
What's a wizard?
It's the man behind the curtain, operating the big head.
Gating. Gating. Gating.
If you're going to Abysmal Sea to do your turn in, you can do a find on Balbo. I'm at the turn in NPC.
What's the max buff limit?
Depends on your AAs.
It's 15 before any of the AAs and 20 with it.
You can add 1 or 2 at a time. You don't have to do all 5 at once.
Because right now I'm at 16.
Yeah, it's an AA you bought.
Specifically, it's
Mystical attunement.
in the general tab.
You should max that out.
When I have enough AAs, I definitely will.
Seems like somebody needs to do more homework.
I did.
I mean,
Assignments today.
In her defense, she did
Gating.
2 days worth of homework today. So
Why not 1 day's worth of homework each day?
well,
oh my.
it is actually our fault because we're moving and we stole her to help us yesterday.
Okay. Pressed into labor. Understood.
I'm hearing an excuse. You know? I mean, just think about it, Keeper. You could have beat Nordry on that item, but you are 1% short.
Figure out the recurring cadence. Figure out.
Nordry.
Oh, wow.
Figure out the recurring cadence of your teacher and how they request homework, because it's always the same thing. And start doing the homework you're going to have for that evening during class while they're teaching that subject. Problem solved.
I don't go to in-person school.
I actually got
Not
some.
a problem school.
Oh, so you play you all day when we're not on. Okay.
But she could actually be done with school in April if she actually put her mind to it.
Like forever or just for that grade?
For that grade, yeah.
Come on, Marty. Get it done.
Do you, hey, Keeper, do you want to raid all the time in May? Graduate. Finish your year.
Kixie, really?
She's got like 5 years to go. A lot more if she wants to be a doctor.
Oh man, that's funny.
I think 4.5 because it's probably 8th grade, right?
A lot less if she wants to be a high school dropout.
Oh, they're just being terrible. But anyways, we'll go ahead and cut that for now. I want to thank everybody for watching us play some Everquest this evening. It's been a fun entertaining you as Sylv Talon and with our friends in Filthy Casuals that we did the raid with. Thank you guys very much. It was a lot of fun. We were doing some back flags for a lot of alts and a lot of boxes that we have in the guild. So just in case we need an alt or a box to switch in every now and then, we have that available. But generally, we raid with our mains all the time. With that being said, we will have another raid coming up here on Saturday that will be going into MPG Trials and TAC V if we have time, which we will. So that'll be Saturday's run. Hopefully you'll be there to see that. With that being said, please hit that like or follow button, whichever platform you're on. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch live or as a rerun. You guys are so awesome, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support you've been giving me. Well, that said and done, have a good night, be safe, and be well. Sylv Talon out.